Hi folks, just a wee quick live video here away from the Faroe Islands. Just currently away with the Northern Ireland under 17s. So we're just in a youth development tournament in preparation for the European qualifiers in Turkey coming up. But just thought it would be a good time, first of all, whenever I'm traveling, get a chance to read a lot more, and just finished this on my way. So this is the Culture Code. I did do one before, it was on the Talent Code, so by Daniel Coyle. But this here is a brilliant book for anybody involved in sport, involved in business, and just really if you're looking to add influence or add culture into your life or into anything you work with. So um, brilliant book, gives you good insight into people in business, like the looked at Pixar, look at Disney, and you looked at sporting things too, like in New Zealand All Blacks, and just loads of different what they do in terms of their mantras, in terms of the way they set things up, what they do about for people, for the workers. It's just a fantastic insight, and just takes it right back to the whole thing about connecting to people rather than just going after the money, anything like that. Just how these things became so successful, like so Google, Pixar, the most famous restaurants too around New York. So this guy Daniel Coyle, I think he spent like 4 or 5 years uh, designing this book, going through all these different cultures, all these different teams, all these different businesses, and picks the best bit out of it. So very, very interesting read. So pick up that. Next thing I want to talk about is the Big Book Exchange, and it's a friend of mine, Ryan Keaton, who passed on these details. So I'm going to do a post on this, and you can follow it. So the first thing is I'll post about it. So what you do then is I'll give you Ryan's address, and you're going to send the book to Ryan, and then you're going to post it on your Facebook page with my address, and then the next person who picks it up is going to send me the book, and you're going to put your address on it. It's kind of complicated when I say it like that, but when you read it, it just means like passing it on to the next person. So pass your favorite book on to the next person. So again, I'll post about that and put a video about that on. The next thing and final thing is about our youth development series. So we have a chance now when we're away. I'm very fortunate to get the coach with some fantastic people. So the first one we're going to have up is Joe Duggany. So Joe used to play for Manchester United, was on the books with them. She spent the season there, came through their whole youth system. He then played for Hull in the Premiership, and unfortunately his career was cut short because of injury. He's currently coaching at Man City Academy, which again gives you an insight to the level this guy is at. And he's also then the coach for the Northern Ireland under 17s and under 19s. So we're going to have Joe on as a guest. Also, we're going to try and have the medical team here, and gives us an insight just on youth development in terms of injuries and what they see happening more, and preventions that we can have from that. So we're brilliant doctor and Chris Elliott. So Chris has experience not only working in football but gymnastics and different areas, and then Colin as well too. So is our physio. He works in the clinic too, along with the international physio for the Northern Ireland team. So vast amount of experience. So we're going to bring you that throughout the week whenever we get a chance. Might look like it's a bit of a holiday over here, but you're constantly busy. So I'm going to grab a quick hour with those guys and pass on all that information. So that's us, guys. If you have any questions for those guys in particular coming up, again, recommend this book. And finally, I'll post up to about the pass it on to the book exchange. So thanks for watching, for listening. Share this wherever you want, and speak to you soon. Bye.